Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about how to find the measure of the interior or inside angles inside a polygon, okay? So remember, a polygon is a closed figure formed by three or more line segments, okay? The points where these lines meet are called vertices. And over here we have a chart that has a list of all the different types of polygons that we're familiar with and how many sides they each have. So this is a great thing to keep referring back to if you're not sure how many sides a certain type of polygon has. So we are talking about the interior angles or the inside measures of a polygon, okay? And because the angles of a regular polygon are congruent or the same, their measures are the same. So we're going to be finding the interior angles of a polygon, and we're going to be using this formula right here, n minus 2 times 180. N stands for the number of sides a shape has. So if we look at this figure right here, it has 6 sides. So we're going to do 6 minus 2 times 180. So 6 minus 2 is 4 times 180. And if we do 4 times 180, I did my little math over here, I got 720. Okay? So that tells me how much all of the interior angles inside this side, 6-sided figure add up to equal. Now, sometimes they want to find the measure of one angle inside a polygon, like in this example. That's 2 steps. So the first step we are going to do is, it says find the measure of one interior angle of a regular 20gon. That's just a 20-sided figure, okay? So we are going to do, the n in this problem is 20. So we are going to do 20 minus 2 times 180. And 20 minus 2 we know is 18 times 180, and that equals 3,240 degrees. Now, that is how much all of the angles in that 20gon measure up to. But we want to figure out what one angle equals. So we need to do a second step, which is we need to divide the 3,240 by 20 because there are 20 sides in this figure, and we get 162. Okay? So now, let's look at what you're going to be working on today. It says find the sum of the measures of the interior angles in each polygon. So let's look at number 1. Number 1 is a quadrilateral, okay? So we know a quadrilateral is a 4-sided figure. And if we didn't know that, we can always go back and look up at our chart and see that quadrilateral has 4 sides. So we're going to use our formula, and we're going to do 4 minus 2 times 180. And 4 minus 2 is 2, and 2 times 180 is 360 degrees. Okay? And that's what you're going to do for numbers 1 through 8. You're going to use that formula. Remember, the formula is n minus 2 times 180, and it is written right up here in case you need to refer back to it. Now, let's look at numbers 9 through 11. Numbers 9 through 11 say find the measure of one interior angle in each regular polygon. Round to the nearest tenth if necessary. So let's look at this first one, a pentagon. Well, let's say I don't remember what a pentagon, how many sides a pentagon is. So I'm going to go back up to my chart, and I see pentagon has 5 sides. So pentagon, we're going to do this 2-step process. So first we have to do 5 minus 2 times 180. So that equals 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180. And 180, I'm doing my work over here, times 3, 0, 4, 2, 540. Okay, but we're not done because they want the measure of one of these angles. So that is when I'm going to do 540, and I'm going to divide it by 5 because there are 5 sides in a pentagon. So let me do a little long division here. This is where you can use your calculator if you have one. I'm going to do it by hand. And it is 108 degrees. So the answer for number 9 would be 108 degrees is how much one interior angle in a pentagon equals, okay? So you're going to do that 2-step process for numbers 10 and 11 also, okay? Good luck.